Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Hamby going to help you with the GeoGebra exploration activity. And so first thing you need to do is make sure you open this link. You'll notice I have it over here. And then you're going to probably need a graphing calculator. So here's the link to the Desmos graphing calculator. And then this will be the video once I'm done recording it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do kind of the half of this problem together. And so I just wanted to make sure you understand how to do the GeoGebra. And so it has, once you get into it, it already has the angles set up for you, 107 and 31. And so we need to measure the angle of measurement of angle C. So we're going to click here. This is to measure the angles. This is to measure the side or distance. So I'm going to click there. Just go to C and kind of drag out, and it'll measure that angle distance. You click it and drag out, and it should measure it. Come on. There it goes. And so we have 42 degrees. And notice I already have 42 over here, so I'm going to kind of copy that and paste it here. But if you wanted to, you could just type it in, 42, and you'll notice if I measure this one will be 42. Click it and drag it. It should come up as 42. And to type in the degrees, what you can do is you can insert and you can go to special characters. And then if you just type in degrees, it comes up a degree. And once you click on it, it automatically pastes over there into your thing. So that's one way of getting a degree. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to measure the side AB. So you click here on that thing and you measure side AB. So you first go to A, click on A, then you click on B, and it'll tell you how long it is. So we know it is 4. So I highly recommend you do the split screen. It makes it a lot faster in your productivity. And now we're going to do side DE. So click here, click on D and E, and it'll tell you it's 8.4. 8.4. And so I'm just going to go down. Now we need to figure out the ratio of AB over DE. And so that's where the graphing calculator will come in handy. So we need AB on top. So I'm going to put 4 on top, then divided by 8.4. And it'll give you a decimal. And we're going to go ahead, you could go ahead and put it like that, but we're going to go ahead and leave it as a decimal. And we're going to say that ratio is we're going to do 2 decimal places. And since this one has a 6, we're going to round that up to 0.48. 0.48. And it's wigging out, but that's okay. It's probably because I'm doing the recording. Sometimes the Screencastify does that. Makes it go crazy. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to measure BC. So make sure you're on there. Go from B to C. It'll tell you how long it is, 5.72. 5.72, and then you're going to go to here and go D to F, and it's 12.01. I really hope this is recording and I don't have to do it over again. This will be my 3rd attempt. All right, so then you're just going to go over here, do the ratio. We're going to do 5.72 divided by, and if you're wondering, the dividing by is by the question mark, 12.01, and hopefully you realize that it is 0.47, and we're going to round up 0.48. And you're just going to do that with the other sides, and hopefully what you're comparing is you're looking at these ratios. So remember we learned last week, in order for these things to be similar, the angles all have to be congruent. So we know here the angles are all congruent because it tells us our angles are congruent. Now we're determining whether or not the sides are proportional. So we're making sure all of our side lengths have the same basic scale factor. So that's basically what we're doing, is finding that scale factor. And let me just go over real quick how we would then go to problem 2. Now problem 2, what I found is easiest is to just reopen it. And I'm going to put it over here, drag it over there, there we go. And so what we're going to do is for problem number 2 now, you're going to adjust this. So you're going to take the C, you're going to click it, and we need A to be 88 degrees, and we need B to be 42. So I first find my 88, maybe, I don't know why. There we go, 88. And then we need B to be 42, so you just take it and drag it down so that it's 42. And I missed my 88. There we go. And so it takes a little playing around with, but eventually you will get it. 88 degrees for A and 42 degrees for B. And you'll notice it automatically changes our other triangle to be the same. And then you're just going to do that whole process again. And so you're going to fill out this. And then when it says your turn, that means you can pick any triangle you want, any measurements of those two angles, and then you can. And so then right here, you're just going to notify whether or not the triangles are similar or not. So you're going to say yes, similar, or no, not similar. And then when it says make a conjecture, that just means write a conclusion about any two triangles with two pairs of congruent corresponding sides. So what that means is if we're given two angles are congruent of triangles, what can we say about them? Are they similar or are they not similar? So that's what you're trying to prove, proving triangles are similar by angle, angle. All right, if you need help, make sure you ask me in the meet. Hopefully this video helped you. Thanks for watching.